Stiffemidi-Knopf, Stiffemidi-Knopf, Stiffemidi-Knopf. Genau, genau, genau. Stiffemidi-Knopf, Stiffemidi-Knopf, Stiffemidi-Knopf.
What's up? Today we're gonna repair the GPS antenna on an iPhone 5. It's the little piece here which screws into the top of the body. This is one that is actually repaired. It's right here. It solders on right in this spot, and then there's a little row right here, and I'm going to use hot air. It doesn't blow as hard as the heat gun. I understand a lot of people don't have it, but it's really the best way. We're going to start by removing this little sticker here. I said we're going to start by removing this little sticker here. I'm also going to use the soldering iron to, after I take this piece off, I use the soldering iron to touch up the contacts a little bit. Come on already. There we go. Let's put it to the side. You can put it back on the old one. Whatever works for you. Okay, let's see if we can get the light to go a little bit better here. Okay, well, that's about it for right now. I'm going to start by covering the components right next to it. I always like to do so. It's I don't want to get it too hot. There it is. Okay. Boom. That was pretty quick. Now, with the soldering iron, I'm going to hit. Clean that up a little bit. Make sure there's a little bit of solder in all these contacts. Make sure your soldering tip is nice and clean. I'm going to add a little bit of solder to it. When you pull this thing off, you got to be really careful. You don't want to like pull it. You really want to just lift it. You heat it up, and because if you pull it, it's really easy to pull off these little pads, these little connectors that are on the motherboard. They come off, and that's, I don't want to say unfixable, but that's just a pain you don't want to deal with. Okay, there. That's good. All has a little bit of solder on it. Usually, if I'm not filming this, I actually do this under the microscope, so it looks like I'm touching up cars. But for the sake of the video, we're gonna go this route. I can see that it's good. Now right here, there's these two little corner pieces with a little dot. on your new part, which I have here. Let's see how good we can see that. See how much it'll focus on it. Right here, there's two little dots. This one and that one. The little dots are going to line up right in these two little arrows here. So that goes like that. Let me see if I can do this. We're going to put a little bit of flux on the bottom of this thing. A little flex pen here. Put a little bit of flex in the bottom of this copper. A little bit of flex here. We're going to put a little bit on the top too. There's little holes in it. You kind of want the solder to be drawn up so you can see that it's a good connection. Now let's see how steady my hand is. Not that steady. Kind of want all the help I can. So we're lining it up there. No, that's good. There we go, that's lined up good. Okay, once taken in place, now with a nice clean soldering iron, we should be able to just hit them one by one. There we go, and now this big one. We'll make sure we drop the solder from there. It is. Simple as that. I like it. I'm going to pull it out of the out of my board holder here. Let's take a look. I have a tiny office, so I'm set up for using one thing at a time. So let me use the microscope here real quick. Looks beautiful. That's it. One GPS antenna replaced. Breaks a lot. People will get hasty. They think they got the whole thing taken apart, and these are in kind of an awkward spot in the top of the housing. So you pull out the board, and all of a sudden these two flex cables are not very strong. So there you go. Thank you for watching, guys, and yeah, till the next one.